they're still after me. But this video is the only proof that I was ever here after the incident, which we will not speak of. Hi, I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. I'm planning on this to be just a fairly quick video. Someone said in the comments, and I like this simple statement, but it holds true. As you watch these videos that I make, and as I make them, ultimately, the psychology of it, this is part of our psychology that we share in this. Those of us who are losing our hair, that truly are losing, I'm not talking about my teenage fans that are 15 years old sending me pictures saying, Nick, can I send you a picture of my hairline? Will you see if I'm losing my hair? And then you send me the picture, and like 9.5 times out of 10, there's like 0 hair loss. You're not losing your hair, and it's fine. But this video is for those of you who are actually losing your hair, actually have hair loss. That's who this video is for. And someone had said, you know, I get it. I accept myself. I accept the fact that I'm losing my hair, and I'm embracing this change. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I just missed my hair. And I think that's great. Like, let's camp out on that for a second. Yeah, I miss my hair. I do. I miss the days when it never was something I thought. Because for me, it's not the receding hairline. It's the thinning. It's the thinning that, like, that bothers me. As far as, like, bothers me to the point of, like, man, I do miss not ever having to think about that. Again, the receding hairline I saw coming. Even as a teenager, I knew that I'd be the guy that would slowly lose my hair. I always knew that because I knew the genetics for me were probably going to be that. Even though my mom's side, the Mexican Italian side, you know, no matter how old you are, you have a full head of hair. Like, that's their side. I knew that I wouldn't luck out and get that gene. I'd get the normal American gene that would cause me to lose. So I always knew that. But still, though, at age 35, I celebrate what I've got. And granted, I didn't fix my hair today. I got up and got ready for church and just went. I didn't fix my hair at all. Like, this is just what happened. I'm like, who cares? I go to a church where, like, people don't care. You just come wearing shorts or whatever you want to. So anyway, man, and my hair, it really is kind of messy. But anyway, yeah, we can acknowledge that we miss our hair. It's a psychological thing. We miss our hair. Those were the good old days, right? But like I said in another video, I'm happier with less hair as a human being. In my 35 years of life, life is better now than it ever was. Because I'm established in my life now, right? I mean, I've got a family. I've got a house. I've got cars. I've got a job. Like, I've got all those things that there's no wondering what's the rest of my life going to be like. Like, ultimately, yeah, I want to be a TV host. I want to be in front of the camera, not just this camera, but a real, like, camera in front of the stage with people around. That's what I want. Like, that's my dream. But ultimately, if that never happens, I'm still content with what I've got in my life. And as far as hair goes, hey, I knew it was coming anyway. But at the end of the day, do I miss having a full head of hair? Do I miss having the option to have whatever hairstyle I want? Sure, I do. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that out loud. Say it with me now. I miss my hair. See? No shame in that. There's no desperation in that. There's no obsession in that. It's just a simple statement of reality. It's okay to miss your hair, but I think the mistake would be if we dwelled on it. And I know people call me out. They're trying to say that I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed. I do this for a living, so I have to talk about this every single day. And if I didn't, you wouldn't watch my videos. So, you know, that's why I'm not obsessed. But ultimately, it's okay to miss your hair, just not to dwell on it. And I think I do a good job of that personally. Again, I make a lot of videos because I'm a YouTuber. I make money from this subject. But other than that, no, I'm not obsessed. I accept this, and that's, I hope, what you feel this channel is about acceptance of hair loss. And if you choose to do something to stop your hair loss, then that's your thing. It's just not my thing, and that's cool. We agree to disagree. I'm not here to convert you at all. The only thing I want to convert you to is for you to embrace what you still have and embrace that loss. And say, at the end of the day, yeah, you can say, I miss the good old days when I had a full hair. I miss that hair. Not because it made my life better, because I've said before, my life is no better with less hair. Having more hair would not help my life at all, for me personally. It doesn't affect anything other than what goes in my head. People wouldn't even notice that I have a receding hairline, honestly, and if I didn't even talk about it. In my normal life, when I don't have this YouTube channel, it never comes up. Well, here's the only reason it comes up in conversation. Like yesterday, I was catching up with my friend Dave. He said, hey, Nick, what's new in your life? And I told him about this channel. You know, and well, what do you make movies about? I'm like, well, here's what I do. Here's what I do. You have a receding hairline? Like, that's the only way it even comes up. Other than that, it's not relevant. So it's okay to miss your hair. I just don't think it's okay to dwell on it, because that's when you start missing out on life. I'm Nick Shell. I am the Internet Receding Hairline Guy.